At a meeting of the delegates of every town and district in the county of Suffolk on Tuesday, the 6th of September, at the house of Mr. Richard Woodward of Dedham, and by adjournment at the house of Mr. Daniel Voss of Milton on Friday, the 9th instant, Joseph Palmer, Esquire, being chosen moderator, and William Thompson, Esquire, clerk. A committee was chosen to bring in a report to the convention, and the following being several times read and put paragraph by paragraph, was unanimously voted specifically. Whereas the power, but not the justice, the vengeance, but not the wisdom of Great Britain, which of old persecuted, scourged, and exiled our fugitive parents from their native shores, now pursues us, their guiltless children, with unrelenting severity. And whereas this then savage and uncultivated desert was purchased by the toil and treasure, or acquired by the valor and blood of those our venerable progenitors, who bequeathed to us the dear-bought inheritance, who consigned it to our care and protection, the most sacred obligations are upon us to transmit the glorious purchase, unfettered by power, unclogged with shackles, to our innocent and beloved offspring. On the fortitude, on the wisdom, and on the exertions of this important day is suspended the fate of this new world and of unborn millions. If a boundless extent of continent swarming with millions will tamely submit to live, move, and have their being at the arbitrary will of a licentious minister, they basely yield to voluntary slavery, and future generations shall load their memories with incessant execrations. On the other hand, if we arrest the hand which would ransack our pockets, if we disarm the parricide who points the dagger to our bosoms, if we nobly defeat that fatal edict which proclaims a power to frame laws for us in all cases whatsoever, thereby entailing the endless and numberless curses of slavery upon us, our heirs and their heirs forever, if we successfully resist that unparalleled usurpation of unconstitutional power, whereby our capital is robbed of the means of life, whereby the streets of Boston are thronged with military executioners, whereby our coasts are lined and harbors crowded with ships of war, whereby the charter of the colony, that sacred barrier against the encroachments of tyranny, is mutilated and in effect annihilated, whereby a murderous law is framed to shelter villains from the hands of justice, whereby that unalienable and inestimable inheritance which we derived from nature, the Constitution of Britain, which was covenanted to us in the charter of the province, is totally wrecked, annulled, and vacated. Posterity will acknowledge that virtue which preserved them free and happy. And while we enjoy the rewards and blessings of the faithful, the torrent of panegyric will roll down our reputations to that latest period, when the streams of time shall be absorbed in the abyss of eternity.